Yeah, exactly, Kelly. If you look at the big coastal cities like New York, Miami, and Los Angeles, overseas buyers have always been an important source of demand, especially at the very high end. The pandemic changed all of that. If you look at sales to overseas buyers, they fell by more than half since 2018. A lot of that due to the travel restrictions, but also because even before that, the Chinese buyers had stopped buying or at least tailed off. This time around, brokers say the main buyers will be Europeans, probably Germany and UK among the largest. In Florida, it's going to be fueled by the Brazilians. And Los Angeles brokers tell me the main demand is coming from the wealthy in the Middle East.
We're expecting a flood of buyers across all of our markets in the U.S., and the international buyer will be coming east to west and west to east.
Now, the big question is whether there's enough supply at the right price for all these foreign buyers. They like new development and they like large spaces. But in New York here, the big penthouses and the big spaces are already seeing bidding wars. This apartment is in Midtown. It's in a brand new high-rise building. It is 2,700 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, price tag $9.7 million. Brokers say, given the interest they're already getting from overseas, they're likely to get at or near that price. Guys?
Wow. So, is Canada the new China?
Yeah, Tyler, you know, it's interesting. For years, China was by far the largest buyer in the U.S. by a multiple of 2 or 3. In the last 2, even right before the pandemic, because of the fall off from China and the growth in Canada, the Canadians mainly buying in Arizona and Florida, Canada is tied now for first. We'll see what happens now that the borders are open, now that the Europeans are back, whether they're buying and whether in Florida there's much left to buy.
I want to do a segment with Robert where he goes through the Manhattan skyline and tells us which buildings are what these days. Because I don't recognize anything anymore, Robert. I feel like you'd be able to name them all, especially the Midtown ones.
Yeah, this one, you can see the Chrysler Building. You know that one. But to your right, we've got 5 giant towers. Central Park Tower, the largest tower in the U.S. They're brand new. They just appeared in the last 3 or 4 years. Yeah. So you're right. It's a brand new skyline. And the overseas buyers love these views.